Hello friends, welcome back to Kaydanivato. Today we are going to explore chapter 20 of Bhartiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita 2023, which includes section 261 to 273. It's divided in two parts, part A and part B. This chapter explains us how the magistrate handled the trial of the warrant cases, whether it is initiated by police report or otherwise. So let's get started. BNSS chapter 20, trial of warrant cases by magistrate. Part A, cases instituted on a police report, section 261 to 266. Section 261 complies with the section 230. The magistrate must ensure that the warrant case is based on police report. All necessary steps under section 230 like supplying documents, examining the accused, etc. have been followed before proceeding. Section 262, when accused shall be discharged. The accused can apply for discharge within 60 days of the receiving police documents. If after examining the report and documents and the accused, if required, the magistrate finds the charge groundless, he must discharge the accused and record reasons. Section 263, framing of charge. If there is a prima facie case, the magistrate must frame the charge in writing within 60 days of the first hearing. The charge must be read and explained to the accused, who must then plead guilty or claim to be tried. Section 264, conviction on plea of guilty. This section explains us when the accused plead guilty, at that time what procedure magistrate can done. If the accused pleads guilty, the magistrate records the plea and may at his discretion convict the accused accordingly. Section 265, evidence of prosecution. This section explains us the evidence of the prosecution, how it is commenced during this trial before the magistrate. Section 265, if no plea of guilty is entered, that's why if the accused pleads not guilty or opts for the trial, the magistrate sets a date for prosecution witnesses. The magistrate must provide the accused within investigation phase witnesses statement in advance. On the hearing day, the magistrate records the prosecution evidence and may defer cross-examination or recall witnesses. The third point is, on the hearing day, the magistrate records the prosecution evidence and may offer the cross-examination or recall witnesses. Witnesses can appear remotely via audio, video, electronic means at designated place. Section 265 explains us how the prosecution evidence taken by the magistrate. Section 266, evidence for defense. After completing the evidence of the prosecution, the defense of the evidence will start from section 266. It explains us how the defense evidence taken before the court by the magistrate. Section 266, after prosecution evidence, the accused is called to present their defense and evidence. If the accused seeks to summon witnesses or documents, the magistrate must issue the process unless it appears vexatious or delaying. Such grounds must be recorded. So, cross-examination previously done may limit repeat summons. Again, audio video means may be used to record testimony. Part B, cases instituted otherwise than on police report. This part explains us if the case initiated without police report or otherwise, then how the magistrate taken the evidence before the court and how the trial is run. Section 266, evidence for prosecution, case not on police report. For warrant cases initiated otherwise than on a police report, the magistrate proceed to hear the prosecution and take evidence. Second, the prosecution may call witnesses or produce documents via summons. Section 268, when accused shall be discharged non-police report cases. Section 268 explains us when the accused shall be discharged if the case not initiated by the police report, it is otherwise. So first, after hearing prosecution evidence, if no case is made out, the magistrate shall discharge the accused recording reasons. The magistrate may also discharge at an earlier stage if the charge is groundless with reason recorded. Section 269, procedure where accused is not discharged. This section explains us if the accused is not discharged, then what procedure can be done by the magistrate. If not discharged, accused not discharged and ground exists, the magistrate frame the charge in writing, reads and explain it and asks for plea or defense. If guilty plea follows, convict at discretion. If not, cross-examination of the prosecution witnesses is conducted. The accused name witnesses who are recalled for examination and remaining witnesses are examined with cross-examination. If witnesses cannot be produced despite efforts, the magistrate may close the prosecution evidence with recorded reason and proceed on available material. Section 270, evidence for defense, non-police report cases. The accused is called to present defense evidence and Section 266 procedure applies. Conclusion of trial, Part C. Section 271, acquittal or conviction. It's explained as after the conclusion of trial, what done by the magistrate during the trial. This is acquittal or conviction. Section 271. If found not guilty, the magistrate shall record an order of acquittal. If found guilty and Section 364 or 401 are not applicable, he will hear the accused on sentence and then pass sentence. If previous conviction is alleged and not admitted after conviction, the magistrate may take evidence on that and record a finding but doesn't mention it before conviction. Section 272, absence of complainant. In complaint-based cases, if the complainant is absent on the hearing day and the defense is compoundable or non-cognizable, the magistrate may, after giving 30 days notice, discharge the accused, provided charge has not been framed yet. Section 273, compensation for accusation without reasonable cause. If the magistrate finds the accusation lack reasonable cause, he may order compensation to the accused recoverable as a fine. So friends, this was the chapter 20 of the BNSS 2023. It is explained us how the magistrate conduct the trial, which is in warrant cases, which is initiated by the police report or otherwise. If you found this breakdown useful, then share, like and subscribe this channel. We will meet soon with next chapter. Till then, bye, take care, Jai Hind, stay connected with Kaydanivato.